Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
The kisses are hers and his, Three's company too. Come and dance on our floor.
Come and dance on our floor.
Take a step that is new.
Take a step that is new.
We've a lovable space that needs your face. Three's company too.
So I'm bored. Thought I'd come in and say hello, see if anybody says hello back. So, hello. I'm not hearing anything. Is everybody still hungover? Hey, Nikki. I watched Finkel's Year in Review. There was some good stuff in there. Hey, Dirk. Anyway, I got nothing to talk about. I thought I'll just go and see if anybody's out there. I'm not quite sure. I'm not real observant about this kind of stuff, but I think Ariel might have made a new background. Saw Finkel doing something this morning. I can't remember what it was. I did see the one where he said he was doing a Christopher Ruff thing tomorrow, I think. Hey, nerdy. Oh, I didn't see that. Finkel and StreamYard had a fight. Yeah, I missed that one. So they're talking to Danny in Finkel's review thing. We were having fun.
the background.
What background?
The one that you're showing.
Hey, it was already there when I came.
King Muckster. New year, new muck. Yeah, because when you were up here by yourself, we couldn't see what was in the center.
Oh, so what are you guys doing today?
Not much. Nerdy's playing poker.
But is she playing or is she bluffing? Just pretending to play.
Maybe she's just a skills bluffer.
I always like poker. Oh, she's one of those mathematical players. Actually, should have this background and stuff on for when I do stuff on my own channel.
Yeah, you could probably move it there. Can't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Because you can show whatever background. And we have not gotten any warmer since last night.
Okay, I saw this one where Finkel said about the new Finkel dunking show. Oh, I see. Live with Restream. I'll have to check that out later. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, he found out that all his stuff that was on StreamYards, unless he downloaded it to his computer, he lost.
Oh, wow.
But he was saying that parts of Restream he likes, like being able to put the chat actually on the screen rather than
Oh, I've
having
seen
to
people do
highlight.
that. So he's using like a whole different program now.
I think he's trying them all out. Because he said the Restream one was free. He was on the free part of it. And I believe that their prices are a lot cheaper than
Yeah. I, I hate learning something new, but if Finkel can do it.
yeah.
My thing with all those, and whenever I look, I can never really find the answer. Like people will talk about that OBS and stuff, and I want to know like how many admins you can have and that kind of thing. Nobody ever seems to talk about that.
Well, let's see. On Restream, being able to have co-producers or admins starts at $39 a month. But I don't know how many. Let's see. How many co-producers can you have on Restream? All right, create a team. Ow. Stop.
Oh, hello again, Danny.
One. Okay. Restream comes with 2 seats. Additional team seats is $25 per seat per month.
Oh, it comes with 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So to do 4, that would be $89 a month. Which I think is what StreamYard is
Like
sitting at
7,
right now.
like 7. Yeah, it's like 720. I think, isn't that what? Wait, you said 89 a month, huh?
Yeah.
So 90 times 12, that's more.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, what's 90 times 12?
90 times
1,000.
12 is
Yeah.
1080.
1080.
Yeah. And StreamYard is 827.
It's too bad StreamYard doesn't have a thing where, okay, you pay this much to get 4, and then each additional is, whatever, another 25 a month or something, because you can't just like add one, you have to go clear up to the 10 from
Right.
4.
OBS. Now, OBS is free, but it doesn't. Let's see. No, not Microsoft Teams. Co-host in OBS. Okay, OBS, the only way to do Teams is to bring in another person's video feed as a source within your OBS. So OBS wouldn't work. Hello, Danny. Sorry, I've been over on the Google pages. Streamlabs, that was the other one.
Oh, I had Streamlabs.
Mm-hmm.
So I downloaded it by mistake when I was looking for StreamYard, and it seemed really crappy to me. Well, Kiwi's here. Time to shut down.
Okay, Streamlabs is $27 a month and no teammates, but you can have 11 guests or cameras, 3+ destinations. Hello, Kiwi. Oh, you changed the background while I was looking other places. And the other thing that I did notice this morning is the delay that we know we have
Yeah.
between StreamYards and YouTube is like 10 seconds. Hi, Lucy. Um, and then the delay on Restream and YouTube is like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
No, Kiwi, you
Hey.
haven't done bad. I was looking at other things and didn't see that you came in and thought I at least should acknowledge you.
Hey, Daniela. How you been feeling?
I hope Peanut has settled down now and no more morning sickness.
Oh, and of course, Mr. Nicky gets an XO.
He just said, "Woohoo!" He even noticed that. That's because she feels sorry for him for having to put up with me. That's a pat on the shoulder and saying, "It's okay. Keep going." Uh-huh. Oh, Lord. He says, "That's not fair. That's what I freaked out about is I thought I was giving her kisses. I thought that was just a me and her thing."
Yeah, but see, I get the big ones.
Yeah.
Well, that'll teach Mr. Nicky a lesson for saying the Beatles suck.
Oh, he likes the Beatles. He just Oh, Mr. Nicky got the hugs.
I was just, I was just trying to get him in trouble with her.
Oh, like I said, it's just everybody feels sorry for him because he's stuck with me.
Me and Danny were over there watching Finkel's end of year review, and we both said neither one of us could be nearly as polite as he is with those idiots.
Uh, I would have a hard time in some of those situations being as polite as he is.
I mean, I'd be polite when people say things like, I would like to politely ask you to not record here. I'd say, well, I would like to politely ask you to suck my dick.
And I would probably just ignore them until they asked again and again and again and again. And then I would be like, can't you just fuck off and leave me the hell alone?
You know, one of the most annoying things with a lot of those videos to me is when the cop is going, you're not doing anything wrong, but make sure you don't do this and don't do that. And don't, it's like, once you say you're not doing anything wrong, just get the fuck away from me.
Well, and you know, when they say, but don't do this, that's when I would say,
Mm,
okay, and don't eat yellow snow, and don't forget to tie your
mm.
shoes, and don't forget this, don't forget to change your underwear every day, just in case you get hit by a bus. All the wonderful things that moms would tell you when you were growing up, I would turn it around on them.
See, now the only thing my mother used to tell me was, well, if you're not coming home, let me know because I can rent out your room. See, now this is one of the things I like about Daniela. She actually knows the difference between your and your. See, me and Danny have that same problem.
Go suck it, Copper. Except I don't think those would be the words that she would use.
Ever saw Danny should upload dash cam videos. Wouldn't it be interesting to just sit and watch like an hour of the truck going through the Rocky Mountains at night, waiting for grizzly bears to come out and attack you and stuff?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Wait and see how many deer are, up on the hillsides or mountain lions.
Deer versus 18 wheeler. Who will win? Who will win?
Most generally, it's the deer. They tend to explode everywhere.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing too. I guess if you uploaded something like that, people would expect you to do narrating.
Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure, Danny, that you go to different states, so you have to have that stupid electronic logging device.
What's that?
It's an electronic logbook. Because of all the new
Oh,
laws,
okay,
it
okay.
says, you got to stop and take this 30-minute blah, blah, blah.
Go get some crackers there, Lucy.
Crackers and ginger ale.
I remember Danny telling me one time, if I remember correctly, like when she first started, the guys at the loading dock or whatever would be like wanting to overload her and be like, "Oh, it's okay, you'll be okay." Because yeah, if
They
she
don't
gets
have to pay
caught,
the ticket.
exactly, it's all on her. It's got nothing to do with anyone else.
Well, that and a lot of the people working in the loading docks don't understand how to actually load the truck so that the
Balance.
weight is distributed
Mhm.
on, X amount on the fifth wheel and then X amount in the middle and then, spread that weight out so that the driver, you know, can slide the, you know, rear axle if needed, blah, blah, blah. They don't care. They just ram it in there and There you go. Get out of here.
I think I could have been suited to be an over-the-road trucker. Wouldn't bother me at all to spend hours by myself there in the cab.
Well, I didn't. I mean, I've when I worked with Caterpillar, I was on the uh, loading dock. Um, but after that, when we owned our own pilot car company, I loved, you know, the driving and the going, and being able to just see everything.
Yeah, 150 pounds doesn't seem like a whole lot of leeway in that big of a load. How big are the gas tanks on a truck?
I think they're like 400 gallons.
Wow.
I'm probably wrong.
Yeah, 250 per side.
Okay. Yeah, but then you gotta, when you slide that fifth wheel plate, then you gotta worry about, your length and redo all the calculations for the bridge formula and stuff.
I clicked over to look at a stream of the Kilauea volcano, and then I glanced at chat. It was like all of a sudden I saw like four names I didn't recognize. I said, "Oh, who are all these people?" And I realized I was looking at the chat at the volcano.
I just saw the thumbnail that you have for this one. I'm bored.
Yeah, those bored bastards.
Huh. Oh, besides the New Orleans attack, uh, I guess they're calling it an attack. Did you hear that a Tesla Cybertruck blew up in front of the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas?
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Kind of seems like somebody making a statement.
Yeah, as far as the MPG, I think when people are trying to quote unquote figure their IFTA taxes, they average it to 6. Yeah, it happened about 4 or 5 hours ago.
So around 9 or 10 a.m. their time.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. It was at 8:40 a.m. Las Vegas time. But don't those Tesla trucks, or any Tesla vehicle have, like all those onboard computers that Tesla can hook into to find out what went wrong?
I have no idea. It would seem to make sense.
You're right, Danny. Ugh. And actually, all those onboard sending and receiving computers, that that kind of goes in with that one video that Killing Time sent us.
Oh,
The
yeah.
onboard computer systems. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here because we're getting ready to start supper. So I don't know if my help will be needed.
I was just making a new background.
Okay, I'll wait and see what it is.
Let's see. It helps if you open the right windows. Did you want to meet at 8 o'clock tonight?
Oh,
You
yeah,
could
we
be doing
can.
stuff.
No, I'm not gonna be doing stuff, but I'll probably only stay on about an hour because I gotta make up for being up late last night.
I could not wake up today. I kept waking up and then it's like I'd swing my legs over the bed and I'd sit there and look at my phone, see if anything exciting happened, then I'd swing my legs back in and wake up an hour later. And I don't know what the deal was.
Maybe it's a weather change. because I think that's what's getting me, because we're supposed to have snow tomorrow.
So they're watching this thing spin, spin, spin. There it goes. It was just this.
Oh,
I think I'll put that over in one of the other.
that one right now would put me to sleep if I could actually like hear the water bubbling also.
Well, you know what that comes from is a um, like a 6-hour video that it's all that with relaxing music playing behind it. So yeah,
All right. Well, yeah, we'll plan on being around later.
yeah.
But
See if anybody wrong. Yep, go do what you're doing.
all right, I'll talk to you
Oh,
later.
yep. Finish getting this thing uploaded onto another. Okay, folks, I'm going to take off too. That's kind of the way I am, Danny. I think a lot of them get into it with good intentions, and then the system just kind of corrupts them because they get there and they get people going, well, hey, if you vote for this, then I will help you on that. And then pretty soon they're just sucked into that whole game and forget what they went there for. And that too, all that money they have to raise. So then they have to keep those big money people happy. Anyway, folks, I'm going to shut down till 8 o'clock. Thanks to anybody who's listening still. And Danny, I had fun today talking to you over at Finkel's, and in here it kind of reminded me of the old days when a couple of times you and I would be the last ones left on chat because you'd be in the truck and we'd sit there talking. Anyway, hasta la vista, folks. as Ariel's people say.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time